Hi, welcome to the Dr. Randall channel. I'm Dr. Randall George Nozawa, and this is Transforming Adversity into Opportunity. We're going to start a new format today where I answer people's questions and help them solve their problems. So, who wrote in today?
Dr. Randall, we have Michael from New York. He's written in and he says, he's seen your video segment on givers and takers and has a question on how to deal with the takers he's currently living with.
Great question. Michael, there is an immutable universal law called the law of receiving and circulation. What this law states is that you have to give before you can get. So what this means is that unless you give first, you're going to obstruct or totally disrupt any abundance coming to you. So tell me more about what's going on with Michael.
Michael writes in and says he has his stepdaughter and her boyfriend living with him, which was supposed to be for a while they found a job and then would move out into a place of their own. Well, it seems 9 months have passed. They're not looking for work. They're still living with Michael. And in fact, the money they do have, they use it to buy pot. He wants to know what can he do to help him in this situation.
Michael, it's quite obvious that you're generous, kind-hearted, and you're a giver. But I can tell you that there are good and bad ways of giving. When you give, the best way and the best place to give is that when you see others advancing towards something, they're actively moving and working towards something. That's the best way to give, because now you know their intentions. What you're doing now is you're encouraging, enabling these two to not work. So they're takers and they're taking advantage of your kindness and generosity. So you're actually retarding them from achieving their greatness. So Michael, it's time that you get them out of your house. That's the best thing you can do, because they have money for pot, they can have money for food, and they can have money for a place to stay. But you're impeding them from achieving their greatness. Michael, it's time you get them out of your house.
Michael also writes in that should he ask them to leave, he worries about them being homeless and living on the streets.
Michael, that's a concern, but they've been living there for 9 months, and like you, they're capable of doing anything because they have the intelligence and complexity that God has given them to do anything they want. This may be the impetus or the reason why, the best reason why, to get going and to achieve more, because if you've done it, so can they.
Great. Well, thank you, Dr. Randall. Hopefully this will help Michael out, and we look forward to your next segment.
I'm Dr. Randall George Nozawa. They call me the Bounce Back Blind Guy. From all of us here at Transforming Adversity into Opportunity, you have to believe it first before you can see it. See you next time.